Over the course of the Roadwork series, you may have noticed this really cool mirrored visor that I use. One of the questions that people ask me is, how do you keep it looking so spiffy?
Spiffy. Archaic American slang for the shiz.
It's really quite simple. I start with a chamois. I steal one from Mrs. Crash. Then I simply soak it, get it good and wet. And not soaking wet, but you don't want to wring it dry. Then you simply put it on the visor. Once it's on the visor, make sure it's got good contact with all of the surface. Why? Because bugs are water soluble. You're going to leave this to sit for 5 or 10 minutes. That'll give you time to, I don't know, go somewhere, sit down and read a book. A really good book.
Product placement. Placing one's own product conspicuously in one's own video. Also known as product whoring.
After you're done, you come back, take the chamois off. Watch this come off. Every bug comes with it. These bugs were left on for 24 hours just to make sure you understood these are dried bugs. Sometimes as you take the chamois off, you got to use a little bit of elbow grease. Don't grind on it, but it's going to come off pretty dang easy. You're going to be surprised. Next up, a cotton diaper. Yeah, this is a burp rag. That's why it's got the cool edges. But with the burp rag, the diaper, you buff it up. And look at that, baby. Art. A lot of folks want this to be hard. It's not. It's just water and cotton. That's all it takes. Nothing fancy. If you do have a scratched visor, you might want to think about replacing it or looking for something you can buff it with and wax it to fill those scratches. Other than that, it doesn't have to be tough, people. Life can be simple. That's it for me. Be safe. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Wait, oh crap, I'm gonna get sued.